Hello, welcome back to my channel, welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be a kind of catch-up vlog. I'm just vlogging the next couple of days. I'm about to pop to Aldi to do a top-up shop, and I thought as I'm doing a top-up shop I would film it and do a little haul, because some people don't know like what I mean when I say a top-up shop. It's where I need to just top up on certain things, like maybe a couple of vegetables, certain things that I need to have in the fridge that will make meals over the next few days, with things we've already got in the cupboards and fridges. So I'm about to do that. Oren has just gone down for a nap. Long may it last, because I need to get to the shops, I need to tidy the living room. Lawrence has made the kitchen nice and clean, which is great. So there's always like this major rush when he's down for his nap, because he only takes one nap a day, but it's normally around 2.5, sometimes 3 hours. So it's a really good chunk of time for me to be able to actually do things without feeling bad and feeling like I'm kind of doing things around him. Anyway, if you're a mum or a dad or a guardian or an older sibling, you probably know what it's like when you've got that free time. You need to do a million things. So even if you're like a pet owner, and when your pet's like doing their own thing, you tend to try and squeeze doing things in, don't you? So I need to run to Aldi now, get some bits for a top-up shop and tidy the living room. I'll do a little food haul. It's a gorgeous day outside, so I want to go outside when Oren is awake later on in the day. I have some editing to do. We've been so busy the last few days. The last couple of weeks actually, we've been away with friends, and then we came back to, is that a grey cloud? We came back to lots of work. Lawrence had lots of work to do, I had lots of work to do, lots of planning for upcoming projects, and lots of things going on in like our personal life. They're all positive but very time consuming. I got the hiccups, that's annoying. They're all positive but very time consuming. So yeah, sorry for the lack of uploads, but I've got lots of uploads that I'm filming that I just need to sit down and edit. So there'll be lots of videos coming your way. I will go into more detail about like all the exciting things, but it has to be like later on. That's a bit annoying actually, I hate it when people do that, but it will be later on in the year. Anyway, I'm going to get my shoes on, get my sandals on, and get a quick list written up and run to Aldi. Fingers crossed Oren stays asleep, because I normally am the one who gets him back to sleep if he's sleeping in the bed, because I'm still breastfeeding. So if you're a breastfeeder, you know, just shove your boob in and hey presto, they fall back to sleep. Whereas Lawrence has to walk him to sleep, and it's a bit hit and miss. So anyway, that was a bit of a ramble. I hope you're all doing really well. Are you enjoying like vlog style videos as well as like foodie style videos? I really hope so, because I love to film these and it's something I want to film more often. Yeah, I should probably stop talking now, because I really need to get out of the house before Oren wakes up. I'm back from Aldi. It was a successful shop. I actually bought quite a bit more than I intended to. I wasn't meant to spend as much as I did, but food shopping has got more expensive, and it's the weekend, so I did buy a couple of treats that I wouldn't normally buy, but I'll go through the haul now. I actually got quite a lot, so I need to go through the haul now. Oren is still asleep, thankfully. He did wake up briefly when I got home, but he fell back to sleep, so he obviously needs to sleep, so I'm letting him sleep. But while he's asleep, do I want to say sleep anymore? Let's do a haul and I'll show you what I got with the prices. So I've got some bits in the freezer as well, but never go food shopping when you're hungry. So first thing I did buy is this shallow cast iron dish. Just look how gorgeous that colour is. It was on sale, it was £19.99. And yeah, it's really good quality, a gorgeous colour. I thought it'd be like a really good curry dish. Like, it's quite low and wide, and obviously I'm doing a lot more cooking videos, so curry is one of my favourite things to make. Anyway, I really like it. Let's just double check it looks fine. Yes, it's really bloody heavy. I really like it and I'm glad I got it, and I like that it works with all different types, like oven, gas, electric, glass, ceramic, halogen and induction hobs. So yeah, it's great. I'm gonna put it away. 4 bags of the Aldi sweet and salty popcorn. Honestly, the best store-bought popcorn. We've tried Tesco, which I'm gonna give like a 7 out of 10. We've tried the Co-op, which I'll give an 8 out of 10. And we've tried Aldi, which I'm honestly gonna give a 10 out of 10. It's so sweet and so salty. It's really nice. But their popcorn is 79p per bag. Those are for our movie nights. I'm gonna put this. I got a couple of avocados. The large ones were in their Super 6 this week, which is great. I love it when they're in the Super 6, and I believe they were yeah, 69p. That's good. That's 20p cheaper than what they normally are. So I got a couple. We always have avocado in this house. There's the other avocado. I got top up for veggies in the fridge. Celery is something we always have because celery is really good to snack on, but it's also good to, like, if you're having like a roast dinner, to like fry meats with and stuff like that. It's got a really gorgeous fry flavour or roasting flavour. Also got broccoli. I've noticed that broccoli is looking not as great at the moment, and it's smaller but the same price. So broccoli 53p and the celery 43p. I got a bag of their wonky mixed peppers. We've been having peppers a lot recently. I'm not normally like a pepper eater, but I've been really enjoying making dishes that incorporate peppers. I'm always topping these up in the fridge now because they're so easy to just cook. They're so much easier than you think. These are new, I'm pretty sure. British wonky potatoes. I mean, I haven't seen them in my local Aldi, but these potatoes look absolutely great. They really, really do. There's one like soft one in there, but whatever. Potatoes, 95p, 2.5 kg. So got more potatoes. We've been really enjoying things like potato and salad recently. Big bag of carrots, and these are essential. I probably buy a bag once a week. Grate them up, put them in dishes, so easy. Carrots a kilogram, 45p. Yogurts, I got 8, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of their Greek yogurts, mango style and strawberry. Mango and strawberry flavours for Oren. These are so easy, he can just like pick them up himself. I have to take the lid off obviously, and he'll just, it's so cute. So when we're out and about and he needs a little snack, or in the morning we have some yogurt, they're absolutely fantastic. How much are these? So £6 worth, so I got 8. I'm really hungry right now, so my maths is not going to be good. Oh, I got this Montreal steak seasoning. This is not good value for money. I need to go to Costco and buy like the big Montreal like shaky thing. But I saw these in Aldi and thought let's just have it because it's so delicious. So yeah, I got that seasoning. I also got some brown wonky onions, 55p. I got these in the special buy. Hummus chips. Oh my god, they're so good. They taste like really posh quavers. A loaf of their super seeded bread, 99p. I got some Cocoa Pops. So I really fancied them. Obviously going shopping when I'm hungry is not the best idea, but I did really fancy them. Okay, where's my little... Hello?
Yeah. That's good.
You coming? It looks like a little miniature red-headed Tasmanian devil has been running around the living room. Not naming any names, but look at this. Actually looks worse than it is, to be fair. It's just like these... What's so funny? He loves shaking the washing and hanging it out. Yes, so all these mini bricks need to go back in. So I'm just going to give it a really quick tidy up. You want a pushchair? You want to put something in your pushchair? I'm trying to tidy up. I put all those little blocks away, but every time I tidy up, it gets untidied very quickly. So I shall do the rest. I shall do the rest when you are in bed. For now, I always find this time of day he gets a little bit... Antsy's not the right word. He gets just a bit... Yeah, I would say antsy actually. It's like getting later in the afternoon. Dinner's going to be soon. Bedtime's kind of soon. Bath time and all of that. So I'm going to go get his Yoto and put some music on for him. Maybe put a podcast on. I'll show you the Yoto actually. I think you'll really like it. I absolutely love it. If you've never heard of Yoto, this is the Yoto. It's currently playing his white noise from his nap earlier still. So it goes on for 12 hours. Hello. Should we get your cards out? And then we've got cards. So basically it's a very foolproof, baby-proof. Foolproof, baby-proof, like radio type thing. So this is what it looks like. It comes with this rubbery sleeve as well. Normally it has the time on the front. There you go. Would you like some cards? Thank you, Mama. And you get these cards, which, can you show us how you put them in? Do you remember? Yeah, in the top. Do you remember? Mummy, do it. So you can play podcasts and that. I'm going to get my phone. Look, watch. So you put a card in. So really easy. They know how to do it. I mean, I'm not keen on violin music. Should we put a different card in? What about my first orchestra album? The card can go in whatever, like upside down, back to front. That's it, good boy. Get like bedtime meditations. I've got story cards as well, like the Gruffalo and things like that. I've got ballet music. And look, you have to take this one out and then you put one in. But it's child-proof, so when he's throwing it around, there you go, it's going to be absolutely fine. And it's kind of like screen-free screen time, they call it. I just really like it. Full disclosure, they sent me this when I gave birth. It's really come into its own lately, especially now he's a bit older. I'll link it down below for you. It's a great Christmas present idea. If you have children, I think it's like up to like late teens, you know, I get enjoyment out of this. Obviously he's still very young, so he's just learning how to use it. I think the best age onwards for this is like 2-3 years old onwards. But it's suitable for babies as well. You can get like white noise cards. You can create your own cards where you like read your own baby stories. And it can be completely phone controlled as well. So here's the app for it. Now, if I press play on like Brown Bear,
Macmillan Audio presents Brown Bear, what do you see? Brown Bear,
now he can't change
bear.
this.
What do you see?
So you can put something on in the evening. So you can put something on in the evening at bed or something for children. And they can't change it, they can't change the volume, they just listen to the book, because obviously he's only a baby, so he's always going to be touching the buttons and messing around with it. And what do we have in our podcasts? So you've got like the daily podcast, which is the Daily Yoto, which is really good. They always give you like interesting facts, and it plays a game with the children. They're all like really safe podcasts. You get like CBBC podcasts, activity podcasts, science podcasts, you get new language podcasts. It's just a really nice way of having something like modern and technology for your kids that isn't like always a screen. I'm not a big screen person in terms of like if I can get him engaged in something, I will. Every day I put the TV on for him at some point. Normally later in the afternoon I'll put something calming on just while we're making dinner. But generally that's just like the once a day type thing, or if he wakes up really early in the morning we put something on while we can actually drink a cup of coffee. Yeah, we're gonna do that this afternoon. I'm just gonna put some cards on for him. Look, should we put this one on? Okay, fine. Okay, stop forcing me to put the Christmas one on. I'll do what you say, I'll put it on. I'm so excited for autumn and winter. I am enjoying it this week. That's so funny. I made Jane's patisserie cookies earlier. They are honestly worth the effort. Like, they are honestly worth the effort. Not that they're much effort anyway. I've made them, I put them all in the freezer. I love making them because you can make like a batch of 8 or 10 and then freeze them, and whenever you want one you just get it straight out of the freezer and put it straight in the oven. You don't need to like do anything. So I'm going to put one in the oven and I'm going to have it with ice cream, and I can't wait. Just making sure the oven's on. So yeah, I'm going to have my cookie and ice cream. It's actually coming up to the weekend. I'm so tired. Seriously so tired. Oren has like lumps at the back, either side here, and I think like the flatter edge teeth are coming through, which is like the worst apparently. And by worst I mean like for him. Can you imagine how painful it is? Like, I cannot imagine. I remember getting braces and it being painful to drink water. It was like my whole existence was pain when I had braces for like the first week. So I can't imagine like what a whole brand new bone pushing up your gums feels like. But because of that he has been up quite a lot. It's what we signed up for when we had a baby. Just is what it is. You have to deal with it. So I'm gonna have cookie and ice cream. I'm gonna read my Readly app. I've worked with Readly before, and if you watch all my videos you'll see, but I actually read Readly like every night, especially for like home inspiration. I read like country homes, country living, country interiors, interior and design. Like, oh, I just love it. It's like my relaxing thing, what I do. Put on some nice moisturiser, drink lots of water, and just chill. Lawrence will chill with me. He likes to watch TV, so he'll have something on the TV. He's started watching All on Nothing. It's like an Arsenal documentary on Prime TV, and I have to say, it's pretty good. Ooh.